We is good to go. We is actually recording here. All right. Well, whoop, whoop. Look at the way that hat goes to the side there. Look at what I got. Oh, oh, pumpkin spice with whipped cream on top. Oh, you got a cheerful heart today, huh?
Who, me?
Yeah, you singing there and everything,
Every day,
huh?
all day.
Woohoo! That's good. What? What was? That's a lot of hand signals there.
What the hell is he doing here? I came in at 4 o'clock this morning. You want coffee?
Angela, how are you?
What do you get?
I'm not sure.
I'll get
I
you.
don't know. I'm not sure.
I got it.
Don't worry. Don't
I'm
worry.
not listening to you.
I got you. How are you? Don't
I'm
worry.
good. Why you look like you're going to church?
I'm going. I'm good. Thank you. I got it. I don't know what I'm gonna get out of it. I got it. Don't worry about it. I'll take it. You can get my points. How about that? No, let's make a deal. I owe you.
All right.
I owe you a comfort.
I'm not arguing with you.
Well,
Listen, everybody.
Hey, with my-
No, ma'am.
Money's counterfeit.
Please.
you got you got counterfeit money over there.
Points. How about that? Can I just get a?
Does that counterfeit money, does it have Barack Obama's face on it or Joe Biden or Donald Trump? You know, that might be a good thing. You make a dollar bill and you put a face like Donald Trump on one side, and then on the other side, it's a gospel track. There you go. That's a good idea, right?
Thank you.
Boy, this pumpkin spice is kind of like, I need some extra sugar on this. I don't put any extra sugar in here because I got 2 donuts. So that's kind of messed up right there.
I'm going to church. You can't afford?
Mm-mm. Somebody going to church. Hey, look, man, the guy really wants to pay. Hey, if you really want to pay for something, man, order me something, all right? But if you really want to pay for somebody, pay for me, all right?
I got a creamer at my house.
I'm a disabled veteran, you know.
Yeah, I got a creamer at my house.
And so you came to Dunkin'? I'm proud of you.
Where you go to church at?
The Groove. The Groove is like 5 minutes down
You know
there.
who
The
Corey
Groove?
is, right? The big guy?
Yeah.
Okay, so I come in this morning. All the Dunkins are closed. So I'm having a nervous breakdown as it is. Because I can't get my coffee. So I go to racetrack, coffee sucks.
Ooh.
So now we start pushing everything back, right? All this heavy shit, all this crazy stuff, right? So you know the coin machine, right? You got it sitting on the dollar.
That's gonna be
So me and Jeff start bringing in the table, which is heavy in itself. So he's like, I can walk backwards. I said, dude, watch out. You ready? Let's go. He goes, oh, that's smart. I said, yeah, no kidding. So now we come in. So here comes Peter with the coin machine, right? Are you for it? He goes, you push, I'll pull. Are you kidding me? This thing weighs 3 times as much as I do.
It's heavy.
So now I'm trying to push it back. He's like this. He goes, I need Corey. I said, you need Hannah. He goes, no, we'll get Corey. Corey almost falls on his ass. So he just goes right to whoa. He almost falls down. And he goes, Hannah. Hannah comes running over. One hand.
Are you serious?
Yep. One hand here, one hand here. Boop, comes right up, he wheels it in. And you know Corey's a big guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hannah's got that I do cows kind of shit going on.
You're from New York?
What gave it away, my accent or my attitude?
Both.
Okay then.
What part of the city you from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
What part of Brooklyn?
all over. Born and raised Bay Ridge, Dunkin Heights, friends in Park Slope, Shore Road. Went to NYU.
I lived like 8 years.
Peace out. I'll see you too.
Thank you.
Be
Yeah, I'll be there
good.
too.
Enjoy
Will you be there
church.
still?
Yeah, I leave it too.
Where's
but
where's the groove at?
Brian, I don't know. I relieve. So what happened?
Oh, it's down here, like 5 minutes down behind, like a racetrack, I think.
Shore Road.
Yeah, a racetrack, like one.
Shore Road is in Brooklyn.
No, I'm asking him where his church is at. He said the Groove.
Oh, I thought we would. Okay, never mind.
The
I'm
Groove or the
confused.
Grove, one of the two.
I was gonna say. See you later. So funny. Okay.
Yeah, I used to go all the time to Bay Ridge to get my cheesecake.
Where'd you go?
They had a little bakery.
All the bakeries. They were my customers once upon a time. I used to work for Regina right
I
up college.
forget what it was right when you passed the highway there, that little underpass thing.
There's a place near Hunter College.
And I would actually get like tickets there. I always got double parking tickets there. I just go in and just come right out, and they
they're
caught me
behind
right
you.
away.
They're behind you. They're waiting for you. No, but if you go to whatchamacallit, you go to Junior's Cheesecake, pretty good.
Junior's is Flatbush, right?
It's downtown, or it's like near Hunter College.
That's about the only thing I miss from New York. You know that? It's the food, because I used to drive a taxi,
Right.
and if I wanted to get some food at 3 o'clock in the morning, or 4 o'clock in the morning, I just go and get it. If I wanted Chinese food, there was always a restaurant open
Yep,
out there in Chinatown. You know.
City never sleeps. That's for sure.
If I wanted to get some pizza in Sepoli, there was always a place in Little Italy that was open.
Got everything in Brooklyn.
Medium pumpkin signature latte.
Another one of us.
If I wanted to get somebody killed, I could always go to Little Odessa and get one of them Russian guys.
I'm Sicilian and I'm from downtown. All I gotta do is call Uncle Vito.
Uncle Vito.
Mm-hmm.
What a name, huh? Uncle
Yeah.
Vito.
It's all over. It's all over but the shouting.
All over but the shouting.
So, John Gotti's nephew was my ex-boyfriend, and Laura Gambino was my best friend.
Gambino.
Yeah, I never knew why my father didn't want me hanging out with her until I grew up. And I realized they were all connected to the crime family.
I remember when they started in on John Gotti. They made a whole mess of posters with they look like a little rat, and then they take the face out, and then they put Johnny the Bull Gravano, and then they put his face on the face of a rat, and then they put it all around. I mean, it was like on the 59th Street Bridge.
I grew
They
up,
put it there, and it was like crazy. I
they
said,
all
man,
lived in my neighborhood, every single one of them.
even Grandpop, this guy,
Dom
Grand,
DeLuise lived in my neighborhood.
remember this guy,
Raphael.
the guy from the Munsters who did Dracula, Grandpa, whatever his name is.
Yeah,
Even he started talking good about John Gotti.
yeah, he was crazy. Nice guy though, not bad. He just had his issues, you know.
Who, John Gotti or Grandpa from the Munsters?
I mean, Gotti. John Gotti thought Al Capone was a dog. Guy was dumb as dirt. Nice guy though.
But he wasn't too smart. I mean, he
No,
should have paid his
he was
taxes.
not.
I mean, Capone, he should have paid his taxes. You know.
Neither was his nephew. Another one dumb as dirt.
Have you ever seen that thing? What was it? Boardwalk Empire. You ever saw that series?
No, I have a friend of mine who starred in it. He was an actor. He was in that.
I love that. I
Never
love
got
that.
around to watching it.
Yeah, I love that series, man. Remember those old Elliot Ness?
Absolutely.
Those were good, man. You know?
Untouchable.
Yeah.
Cheers. I got in at 4 o'clock this morning.
4. Wow. What are you working on a bakery or something?
God, no. We were doing maintenance in the morning.
Oh. Do they get birds that fly into that place?
Who?
Birds.
Birds. Did we get birds? What are you talking about?
Do birds fly into the
God,
to the
no.
Publix?
No.
No.
That's not the Bronx Zoo.
Oh, it happens in Walmart. It happens in the mall.
Because they're dumb as dirt. You gotta keep the door, you gotta have the double doors. I mean, how do you get bird? They gotta be ridiculous, stupid.
Boy, that happens. I've seen it. I've seen it. I mean,
Are you sleeping?
Look at his eyes. He's like, he doesn't need no more coffee, man. What the
Frankie looks like he just took a sedative.
a sedative? You mean his eyes are usually bigger than that? Hey, how's it going, man? Oh man, I like that Publix, man. I remember I went over there
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know what happened, but my car wasn't working,
Mm-hmm.
and this lady, she just paid for it, and then so I came back and left the money for her. And then I said, I said I never saw that they had that kind of policy in a store before. And then the lady who was there, I guess it was the manager. She said we don't have that policy.
No.
She paid for that out of her pocket. I said, what? She doesn't even know me, and she just paid like
Yeah.
that. I said, that's crazy.
Nice, right?
Wow.
That's correct.
I mean, I couldn't believe it. But then, of course, anybody who looks at me, they start pitying me because they see me with the walker and stuff. I just finally got off of using the walker because
Right.
I've been having therapy for the last gazillion years.
You need to have assistance while you're healing.
Yeah, I had I had a double stroke 40 months ago.
Wow.
40 months ago, my life changed.
Wow.
And now my cousin, she had the same Pfizer shot like me, and she had the booster too, and she's in a nursing home
Oh God.
over there by uh, Fletcher and 46.
Oh, I don't know where that is.
That's over here in Tampa, near the VA
I know
hospital.
all the ones in Brandon.
Yeah.
Central Park,
So-
Brandon Regional.
Yeah. Well, anyway, she goes over there, and she knows that I'm there. I mean, I think maybe a dozen times that I visited her, she said my name once.
Wow.
I mean, she knows that I'm there. When she starts talking about my mother, my mother's been, she's been with Jesus since 2021. My
That's
mother,
what happens.
and she talks about her mother, and her mother has been gone even more time than that.
Yeah.
And nobody visits her. The only one who visits her is me and her son. That her son has a barber shop on Florida Avenue,
Right.
and he's the only one who visits her, and me too. Because everybody who goes over there, they only visit her once, and that's it. They don't do anything else. I guess they
Right.
just want to brag on Facebook that they went, But me, I go over there, and I have a group chat, a video chat, and I tell everybody if they want to come, and then we'll talk. You can see her and stuff.
Right.
But I guess nobody wants to do that because then they think of, man, that could happen to me or something, or
Right.
seeing that we're all getting along in years. I mean, I'm 67, just like
Right.
her, and when you get to that age, you're kind of thinking, man, you know what I mean. 67, you start thinking, man. You start thinking Woodlawn Cemetery. You know what I mean?
I don't know if I feel the same way.
Well, I mean, I don't stay there, but that thought does come,
I'm big on that. I don't really think about that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, we don't want to think of that, but the thought does come, and the thing was that when it happened to me, I told the doctor, I said, hey, why don't you just cut my arm and my leg off, and then get that prosthetic thing, that whatever, the titanium or whatever. I'll be like Cyclops, that cartoon one with the eye. with the laser in the eye or whatever, you know. And then they said, no, we can't do that because it has to be approved by the neurologist and the psychiatrist and the surgeon and this and that and blah 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 blah. You know, and you know, so here I've been dealing with this situation now for 40 months.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna be going to the doctor. And if they tell me that they're gonna approve it, I'll tell you, I'm gonna go crazy because they should have done it 40 months ago. You know what I mean? But with the VA, everything is very slow. It's very slow. And now with the shutdown, who knows if they're gonna, get a specialist.
Right.
Because what happens is that I get not only do I get how do you say I get vertigo also on top of that,
Right.
which is even worse because now not only do I have balance issues, but the room starts spinning around, and it's just like the first time you got drunk. Remember the first time you got drunk with the the room spinning around?
No, I was a good kid.
You was a good kid. That's what they all say. It's like, and then when I look at your Facebook page and your cousins, then they say, "Oh, now we find out who the real person is."
That is correct.
Oh, there was nothing good about me, that's for sure. And there still's not too much good in me either.
Aw,
But we're trying, man. I'm trying, but it's not easy, man. I'm
nothing
just
in life is easy.
no, it's not. You know, the only thing that's easy is eating Boston cream donuts.
There you
That's
go.
the Boston cream. I don't take the crawlers like my mother used to do. My mother loved the crawler donuts.
Mhm.
I don't even know if they got those anymore.
Yeah, they do.
And my father liked the chocolate eclairs. Remember the chocolate
Yeah,
eclairs
of
with the?
course.
I was gonna ask that guy if he could take me to his church, but
Oh, Lester probably got a whole family.
yeah, and he doesn't know me. But
No, they're probably all in there. There ain't no room in that car, trust me. They travel in packs.
oh, I saw that. I think he was the one with the truck, right? Yeah, he could have put me in the back. That would have been cool. What's that? What's that noise in the back? Banging around in the back. Oh, that's that crazy Puerto Rican I got back.
You're so funny.
That crazy Puerto Rican from the South Bronx. He's over there. He said he needs a church.
You're crazy.
He said he needs to go get it right with Jesus. He said
I know he needs to go torture Frank for 2 minutes, and then go back to prison for a little while.
go to prison.
Right? Yeah, my job. That's what I call it. I always tell them I'm in the yard.
Hey,
when
let
I
me
go,
give you my card so that this way, if you have any kind of prayer requests or anything, or if
okay.
you want to check out my comedy, I'm there also. So
Your comedy?
that's what I'm trying. Some people don't think so, but
I was a stand-up comic in New York.
I take
about
it.
4 years.
I believe it. I believe it.
Best
You
thing
got
I
to.
ever did.
All right. Take care. Have a good day. You are more than able. All right. So, are we still? I don't even see where this thing is recording or not. I guess it is recording because I don't see. What I don't see is the number.